Thank you too to all our viewers wherever you're in the world watching Channels Television. Of course, congratulations once again to the Channels TV family. So guys, it's up to you guys. More hard work so you can keep winning.
Yeah, definitely that's the way it is. You know, when you set a standard, you just have to maintain it and even go above the standard. So every year you keep setting the bar, and as you're setting it, you're moving higher and higher and higher. So you're raising it, and everyone will just start chasing it. Just like we're Channel 8, and everyone is just like, here, you know, they're trying to close the gap, but it's going to be difficult for them to actually close the gap because you're setting the bar higher every time.
Exactly, it's like spot on. I mean, Austin, since it's a sports show, you know what to say about winning is hard, but actually going on to sustain that success is a lot harder. So yeah, it boils down to us to you know, keep the standard.
That's right.
Yeah. So you have to ask Alex Ferguson. There's some coaches you know, that have done it over time. When I listen to Pep Guardiola say, look, my idol that I was referring to, Alex Ferguson, it took him how many years to win his first trophy? And I'm just here, come on guys, give me time. You know, I'm like, okay, how did he actually manage? Because check most of the big managers, I mean, after 2-3 years, the seasons, they leave and go to the next club and all that, because sustaining it is difficult. But Channel TV have been able to do that.
That's what
sustaining.
Exactly. That's what makes Alex an all-time great, and that's what makes that's what makes Channels
great,
all-time great as well.
But talking about coaches now, you guys are trying to tell me that Mr. John Momo has even gone beyond
yes, of course.
That level of coaching.
Just take a look at the consistency now.
Back to back.
Austin, 2000, 2001, 2003, 2004, 2008. Then from 2010, it's been all 2010, 2011, 2013, 2014, 2015, 2016.
So let's put
so 6 times. I mean, back to back. So how many coaches can achieve that? So he's bigger than those people,
so
right?
That's what it is. Today we're giving him a new title, Chief Coach John Momo. Well done. Congratulations once again, Channels Television winner of the NNMA for a record 11th time. Try to count that to catch your breath a number of times. Let's go on with the show now. Talk about the Beach Soccer Cup of Nations. Wasn't a good one for the Super Sand Eagles. Come on, they need to come talk to us. Talk about ways of winning and sustaining.
Just keep it going and keep it at the top. But then against Madagascar, they were spectacular. You know, 6-1 it ended, and that was when they got that ticket. They know that they needed to win that game and got the ticket. When they finally, you're meeting the Senegalese side. That's against Morocco.
Yep.
You're meeting the Senegalese side that are more like, how do I describe them? They are hungry. They're not just hungry. They're a side that they look like
the best in Africa.
That's the way it is now. Not looking. They are actually the best in Africa. I thought it was Côte d'Ivoire. But when I watched the Senegalese, and they qualified for this tournament 5 times, Nigeria, this is going to be our 3rd time. So it shows that, hey, superpower they are. But Senegal, how are they doing it? I've been asking myself that question, especially I saw the game between Switzerland and Nigeria. That's the friendly they had, coming to this tournament, losing scandalous like 8-3. Then against Senegal, 8-4. I was trying to compare both games.
I mean, that's the level that the Beach Eagles are at the moment. I mean, you can't deny it. And so it just means there's a lot of work that still needs to be done to improve the standard of beach soccer in the country. And like we always say, in terms of facility, in terms of the beaches,
that's right.
There are loads of them in the country, and it's just about the authorities in charge. I know there's a beach and soccer department in NFF. I don't know if that's just the name or, but they need to do a lot of work. I'm not asking you serious.
But for some time, there's been calls that the NFF needs to come into it, get involved. But I think beach soccer is too specialized. You need to get like a different body running that so that you don't lose focus. Again, guys, when I watched the sort of celebration the Super Sand Eagles did, beating Morocco to qualify for the World Cup in Bahamas, I said, it's too much, stay focused. Because sometimes, when you play in a competition to get to the final and also seal qualification, to some persons it's good night, it's job done. Winning the trophy would have been for the fans that have been coming out there giving you support. We love it, it's sweet, it's heartwarming that you have qualified for the World Cup in the Bahamas, but there's something about just coming out and turning up properly for a final game as that against Senegal. And even if you want to lose, you don't lose it that way.
Yeah, honestly, I don't know. I can't say if they actually lost focus in that final against Senegal.
But when you start dancing too much, rush of blood to the brain, come on, you're celebrating.
When you meet, sometimes when you meet the better opposition,
what do you do?
Sometimes you need a little bit of luck. I mean, that's why, our producer had to cast that the headline on Lucky Sun Eagles. They are good, no doubt. But when you meet, a team that is stronger than you, there's the tendency that you just need a bit of luck to guide you in winning it. So it was always going to be more like a 60-40 kind of game.
In favor of Senegal.
In favor of Senegal.
But
when you have 80% of the fans out there, Nigerians, rooting for the Super Sand Eagles, counting how well they were running until maybe the game against Cote d'Ivoire did a little bit of shake up to the team. You'd expect them to go on.
I get your point.
That's what I'm just saying.
I get your point. The scoreline was a bit,
it's unacceptable. Some fans that came out there.
But that's over now. They've qualified for the World Cup 2017.
That's right.
The championship in Bahamas will be held on the 27th of April. So
the work should start right
preparations
away.
And that same work
right away.
We always talk about.
So that when they win, nobody's going to say.
And these guys on social media are saying, why are we feeling bad we didn't win? That they just saved us another bonus problem. People start asking for winning bonuses and all of that. But it's okay. The Super Sand Eagles, congratulations for qualifying for the World Cup in the Bahamas. All those involved in preparing the team for that competition, please, let's get to work. Let's give it a good representation.